Wir sind hier immer noch auf der Insel. Wir haben gestern hier dieses Rätsel gelöst. Ich habe dann hier erstmal gestanden, probiert. Erstmal will ich Kitty wieder normal machen. Und wie wir dann in die erste Höhle zurückgegangen sind, war auf einmal da ein Zweig. Also ich habe den vorher nicht gesehen. Das müsste ich mal hier bei der Folge von gestern nachschauen, ob der Zweig da auch schon da war. Aber wir mussten den mit dem Necronomicon verwandeln, dass er so aussieht, und wir können ihn jetzt hier einfügen. Sehr schön. Okay.
Another magic circle. It's on top of an organic-looking pillar.
Okay.
Yet another magic circle. It's on top of a blocky-looking pillar.
Okay.
It's another magic circle. It's right on top of this collage-like pillar. A fourth and final magic circle on top of a normal-looking pillar.
Okay, hier ist noch ein Haufen.
Someone's earthly remains. Someone who never made it out of here.
These are the final words of Captain Johansson of the Alert. I don't have any kind of recording device. I only hope this ungodly place with all its strange magic will somehow retain my last utterances. Whoever you are, if you can hear this, know that this wretched place you've made your way to must be wiped off the face of the earth. That is what me and my shipmates on the Alert came here to do. Once we deciphered the sign, we left Oslo for Point Nemo with a ship full of explosives and fuses, hell-bent on destroying this island where the evil book is at its most powerful. I won't waste my breath on my exploits concerning the Necronomicon. If you are here, you must be aware of the generations it has tricked into playing its awful roles, and then led here to be made to disappear. When we embarked on this journey, we knew full well of the dozens that have failed before us. However, we have accomplished more than any of them. This horrible island is surrounded by active underwater volcanoes, and I can only hope that we've managed to rig them all to explode to trigger their eruption. We have started with the detonator on the highest mountain peak and worked our way down. It did not come without sacrifices. The crew was driven crazy by the monstrosity of what they kept transforming into. By the time we were setting charges underwater, myself and First Mate Green were the only sane men left. That's when we saw it. My God, we had found more than we had bargained for. The thing that should not be. We were driven mad with fear. I fled in terror, and somehow clawed my way into this hall. I am probably on the side of the island we had not explored, and I see no way out of this hall where my bones will find their final resting place. I can only hope that Green set all the fuses before he lost his mind. Or his life. If someone ever hears this, the detonator, on the highest peak, bury this place, and the horror that slumbers beneath.
Okay.
I feel the Necronomicon vibrating as I look at them. Let's not involve Kid. I don't want them.
Alles klar. Gut, also hier haben vorher schon mal welche versucht, die Insel zu zerstören. Wir schicken mal Kitty hier oben drauf.
Kitty! Are you dead? Are you alive in there?
Still kicking, Schrodinger.
Oh God, are you okay? Can you breathe? What do we do?
Yeah, I can breathe all right. There are mechanisms inside this thing.
That's good to hear, because I see nothing on my end here.
We can't let this slow us down, Buzz. Try and figure out your way forward while I work on this.
On it.
Okay, wir müssen jetzt... Ich kann nichts machen. Aha.
Oh no. Some kind of knot inside this big stone slab. How many more obstacles do you have in store for me, Point Nemo? I've got to find a way to solve this. I've rearranged it. Nothing changed. I've rearranged it. Nothing changed. I've rearranged it. Nothing changed. I've rearranged it. Nothing changed.
Sind es immer die gleichen Bilder?
I've rearranged it. Nothing changed.
Und wenn ich jetzt das hier da drauf anwende?
Desperate times call for desperate measures. Kitty, can you hear me? I've opened this door. We can keep going now.
You can keep going. This contraption is way more complicated than I had anticipated. Go on ahead without me, Buzz.
What do you mean? I can't just leave you behind trapped like this. Didn't you hear that ghost thing? All the volcanoes around here are rigged to blow up.
Just go, Buzz. Find the butcher. Dawn and Peace might need you. I'll be okay. I'll try to make my way out of this trap.
Kitty, I can't.
Just go already. And be careful, Numbskull.
Kitty, I love you.
Get the out of here, Kerwin!
Aber ich will Kitty nicht zurücklassen. Können wir... Wir können hier gar nichts machen. Ich kann... Ja, wir müssen Kitty jetzt zurücklassen. Und das Schwert können wir auch nicht mehr nehmen. Mann, alles verloren. Wir haben nur noch das Necronomicon. Okay.
Whoa, I did not expect this here.
Ich auch
What in
nicht.
heaven's name is this place? How can all this be here?
Ist das... Point Nemo... Kapitän Nemo, die, wie hieß das Schiff von Captain Nemo? Jules Verne, mir fällt gerade nicht ein.
This is straight up bizarre. There are framed pictures of some objects I've come across ever since this whole adventure began, like the exploding package and Priscilla's doll, but also of others that I don't recognize. These other objects vary from unusual to ancient. What's the point of all this? Who the heck could this strange place belong to? I'm leaving everything as it is.
Eingerahmtes Bild eines Zeichens.
This looks just like Olmstein's sign, except there's a crazy amount of lines connecting tens and tens of dots all over the place. Can this mean that there are more than one signs? Olmstein, I can't wait for you to answer all my questions.
Ja.
I'm leaving everything as it is.
Nautilus heißt sie. Genau, jetzt ist mir eingefallen. So, 3 leere Rahmen, offenes Buch ganz links, eingerahmtes Bild des Necronomicons, eingerahmtes Bild eines Kristalls. Okay.
A framed picture of an unusual crystal. I don't recall ever seeing this before.
Ich glaube, das ist der Trapezoeder. Hier.
Maybe it's the stone from the stars that gave Dawn his mark, but there's really no way of knowing. Weird. I'm leaving every...
Ja.
I know what that is. Why it's framed and on display, that's a different story. Why would these 3 pictures be displayed more prominently than the others? I'm sick of looking at it. I'm leaving.
Hier 3 leere Rahmen.
Looks like there used to be pictures in these, but they're gone. Looking closer, there's a lot of wear and tear. Like they've seen a lot of different pictures come and go. Who put all of this here? Who lives here? Could it be...
Könnte es sein, dass hier bei den Rahmen immer die 3 reingemacht werden, die den Butcher versuchen aufzuhalten? Das wären dann Don, Buzz und Kitty.
I'm leaving everything as it is.
Wir gucken uns das Buch hier mal an.
It's a book about ancient folk tales. It's open at Transylvania, Romania.
Forum Maris.
This page describes the Muara and Azor myth. Weird. This next page is about the castle and I think Vlad's ancestors. And the masks. This can't be a coincidence.
Es ist alles vorhergesagt.
It's a book about ancient folk tales. It's open.
Ja, hatten wir schon. So, zentrales offenes Buch.
Whoa. The title of the book is A Storm Over Fishmouth. What? Should I look deeper into this?
Ja.
While on an antiquarian tour of an isolated fishing village called Fishmouth, a man called Robert Olmstein has an unexpected revelation. Olmstein? Robert Olmstein? What does this mean? Let's see what this page says. It had all started with the strange fishiness of the local populace, but now it was clear. There was more, so much more to this. It was as if whispers of dark ancient legends, revelations of unfathomable ancestry, madcap globe-trotting adventures, and the ever-present threat of slumbering horror were all coming together into one blood-red line under the watchful eye of the Necronomicon. Holy hardcover hermetical history. I've stumbled onto something big. I'll just keep reading, I guess. These stories are too dark and beautiful not to come to life, uttered Olmstein with an enigmatic smile. Even the one ending with this world's complete destruction. There is no story if there is nothing at stake, came Olmstein's answer. The roles are set, the actors will come and go, and we will be here, watching. And controlling it? Sometimes, when the time is right. Why not make it always? Always. Where is the fun in that? And he let go of the book, watching it drop in slow motion into the crowd below. The end.
Okay, also sind wir so gesehen nur Marionetten in Olmsteins Puppenspiel.
Whoa. What?
So, dann hier.
Huge porthole looking into a greenish abyss. There's something off about it, though. It's like it's shimmering every once in a while.
Ja, hier.
I'm getting a very strange vibe from it.
Bitte was? Aha. Aha. Okay, also hier haben wir hier drin ist der Voodoo Gentleman, hier ist das Fischmaul Festival, hier ist, also das hier ist Paris, das ist oben das Arbeitszimmer von Nicolas Flamel. Und hier ist Forum Maris mit der Kutsche von Luca. Was haben wir hier? Okay. Das scheinen alte Mitspieler gewesen zu sein. Okay, das ist noch älter scheinbar. Jawohl. Und das Zeichen ändert sich immer. Aber es geht scheinbar immer hier auf diesem Punkt aus unten. Das sind eine Menge Mitspieler bisher gewesen. Ah, der Buchträger. Könnte das also der Jäger sein? Blasphemisches Vermächtnis. Bas Don Barnabas Peace. Also hier, das ist das Zeichen des Jägers. Wir sind der Träger, er Sucher. Ich weiß es nicht. Und hier Mondphasen. Also hier ist kein Buch da. Hier erscheint es langsam. Und bei Vollmond ist es vollständig. Okay, ich will mich erst noch mal hier kurz umgucken. Erd- und Mondgeräte.
It's the Earth with a moon on a rotating arm attached to it. There's long red string hanging from the moon like it was cut or something. And I'm seeing dozens of shorter threads hanging from places all over the globe. The greenish light coming in from the portal is only illuminating 3/4 of the moon.
Gibbous.
I'm leaving everything as it is.
Und hier ist noch ein Buch.
This book is called The Case of Basil Dexter Kerwin. Basil Kerwin, a bookish nobody counting the days away behind his office desk, unveils a century-spanning relationship between himself and a wizard named Corvinus, and tries to avoid slowly transforming into something he detests. The pages are all crossed out and scratched over. It's hard to make out anything more. Corvinus? Oh no, I'm starting to feel faint. I've had enough. I'd better move on.
Olmsteinig. Alles in Olmsteins Höhle untersucht. Wir machen morgen weiter. Ich will hier nochmal, obwohl wir machen das jetzt direkt. Ich will gucken, ob wir hier noch irgendwas mit den Mondphasen machen können. Nein, also wenn ich draufklicke, passiert da gar nichts. Okay. Ich will mal kurz was gucken. Könnten das alles Corvinusse sein? Na, eher, glaube ich, eher nicht. Und was war hier nochmal? Verstehe ich jetzt aber nicht ganz, weil Moment. Don ist so gesehen der Jäger. Er hat das Mal des Jägers. Also entweder zeigt das hier die aktuelle Geschichte, weil Don war am letzten Platz war Don niemals gewesen. Es könnte natürlich auch sein, dass wir die ganze Zeit beobachtet wurden. Gut, wir haben alles hier in Olmsteins Büro angeschaut. Wir können dann hier weitermachen, also hier rausgehen, machen wir aber erst morgen.